Um, well, it's March 30th, Monday, and I'm here in the office right now. We just trying to get out an update at least once a week on what's going on. There's a lot of questions from a lot of clients, and I feel like the best way to communicate is to put information out this way, and that's what we're going to do. First of all, a lot of people ask, what are we seeing in the market? First thing I would tell you is I'm surprised just how busy it is. We have a lot of activity going on. We've actually ordered more signs again, which is a good thing. We do have some sales happening, so some signs will come in. But overall, we have a lot of activity going on. We're just really having to use technology a lot more. We're not meeting people in person. That's happening very seldomly. And in fact, I had a listing today that we're not having any showings. We've used a 3D scan, and we're not allowing anybody access to the property until we have a binding agreement. So you can walk the property at a 3D tour, and if we reach an agreement, we'll set up a way for somebody to come by. But we're taking this very seriously. I think I want to make sure people understand that we know how serious this is in real estate, but we're trying to manage through this crisis and still help our clients. One of the things we're saying over here is that we're going to sharpen our axe. There's an old story about a man's going to hire one lumberjack. There's two of them. One lumberjack, two lumberjacks for one job. The man says, whoever cuts down the most wood today will get the job. Well, the first lumberjack just starts hacking away with his axe, chopping frantically. And the second one, well, he sat down and he sharpened his axe for 30 minutes. And the one that sharpened his axe is the one who got the job. Well, that's what we're doing. We're starting to use tools that we've never done before. These 3D scans are something we've done a little bit of. We're using it all the time. A lot of teleconferencing, a lot more technology is being implemented to get things done. So that's what we're doing, and frankly, we're going to have a pretty strong April in this company, which I'm really proud of our agents for managing this and getting things done for their clients. We're also seeing law offices do things a few differently. I have a closing tomorrow. I will not be attending. Seller was a mail away. The buyer will be coming in to sign some documents with an attorney. Another attorney today informed me that we're going to do a teleconference closing. So basically through Zoom, we're going to have any questions answered and get the documents explained that way. So that's a good thing that we're kind of making some adjustments here. We are seeing some negative impacts. We have a story recently where another broker, quite frankly, was trying to intimidate one of our clients and our agents through the fear of everything that's going on. This buyer's agent was explaining that it was going to be an awful recession and really fighting hard for a large concession. Meanwhile, the same agent is aggressively upping price on other properties on the other side of town. So they obviously feel confident because they're moving prices up, but they're using this to exploit fear. So I want to warn people about that. Don't panic too much, and don't listen to everything. You know, some people might try to take advantage of your fear of the unknown here. Thankfully, our client did not fall victim to that, and we have a perfectly reasonable inspection request, and now we're moving towards closing. The other thing I would say is there's a lot of speculation on how this is going to affect real estate. The truth is, we don't know really when this totally ends and how it affects. It feels different than 2008 to me, and I can tell you that from someone that lived through it in Athens. But what I will tell you is that real estate is local. It is not something nationwide. A place like Las Vegas is going to have more impact than somewhere like Athens that probably has a lot of government employees and medical. So our two biggest employers are UGA and St. Mary's, and then Athens Regional. The other thing is we do have the university. These kids will be coming back. It's just a matter of when. We're trying to figure that out. But we're taking this seriously, and everybody's doing their part, so I do think we'll get through this. Areas of the state might have different impacts. We'll just have to see how that happens in the coming days. But reality is, for now, things are surprisingly still strong in Athens real estate, and I want to get that message out. The other thing we want to say is, really thank you to all the healthcare workers that are doing such a great job helping us manage this. We want to do our part and not get anybody sick, so we're trying to keep away. We keep our office interaction very minimal and different times of the day. A lot of sanitizing going on as well. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us here at 5Market Realty. We'll be happy to help you. And just want to keep you informed on what we're seeing as this progresses. And surprisingly, we're happy to report there is still a large amount of business being able to transact.